The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
On the ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
To throw right away is Ward. Escaping to his left. Now he takes off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
And he'll get forward for a couple. Derek Stingley Jr. off the edge makes the tackle.
Made at his 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Ward. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Ready.
They'll try and run for the 1st down with Collins. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
Here we go on 4th with Ward. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to.
He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd
out of the gun, Ward. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
But it leads to
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. Start. Hurt. Go.
They snap it to Ward. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
18. What's that?
First carry for Joe Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. He's got room to the 45. And he'll be taken down.
It's a gain of
16-yard pickup on that one. First down for Houston.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
All right. 18. What's that?
You have a tight end motioning left here. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Open man downfield. It's Nico Collins. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. The ground connects with Collins. And it's a first down for Houston.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Already. 118. What's that? Look the hot. Look the hot. Sit up. Buggy. 19 Texas. Hey. Set.
To throw is Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. No chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
All right. 118. What's that? 11. Why Tony?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. That is caught. What a throw. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Texas.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and great awareness meets great scheme. All you need is great execution.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Tim DK. Now an opening at the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
76.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Broke, left side, taken in by Eilmanner. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 10
First
yards.
time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
range, 2. Cougar 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing is Ward. Now a shot here, deep middle. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. It couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now it's Ward. He's going to try it here again. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Jim DK. Touchdown, Tennessee. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Joey Slye to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
At the 35.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
2J.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Throw caught by Dell on the outside. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down.
Oh, Eric.
The RPO, that one is complete. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down. Stroud quickly out to Collins. To the 20. And he
Quiet.
will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Taimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Chimere Dike now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Throwing, Ward. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Play fake now. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Hurry.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
8 yards. It's 3rd down.
Buffalo 18.
Back to throw is Ward. Exiting the pocket right. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They are going for it. It's Ward. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Oh, ready? 118. Hey, south. 19 Texas.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, let's go. 118, what's that? Look the hot. Robin. Tonight.
Mixon. Trying to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2.
At the 2-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Ow, that's right. Swap, another swap. 11. Tonight.
To throw, it's Stroud. That is caught, and he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Mixon, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Joe Mixon, touchdown Texans. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4 down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only
We're trying a little bit.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Texans will take a 21-7 lead.
Titans 7.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, here's DK. Yeah! And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Titans first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Off play action, it's Ward. Going for it all. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Intercepted.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Oh, hey. 118. What's that? Hey, south. Buggy. 11. Hey.
Stroud going to set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a second down.
Hey, uno. Oh, hey. 118. What's that?
Stroud. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go. 118. 19 Texans. Good night. Look the hot. We speed less. Good night.
Throwing is Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Upper very stout there. And we bring up second down.
Incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Hey, south. Oh, ready. 118. What's that? Buggy. 11. Hey! Tonight.
On second down, Stroud. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It is a big-time play for Houston. 35 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
118. What's that? Under. Hey, uno. Hey, uno. Hey. Tonight.
Here's Stroud. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators. commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The score, Texans 28, Titans 7. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. On the return, here's DK. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 33-yard line.
On first down, it's Ward. He's going to look downfield once again. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
Oh, hey. 118. What's that? Hey, south.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Robbie. 118. What's that? Hey.
On play action. Stroud. That one caught by Schultz, the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
And the Texans.
A gain there of 27 yards.
First and 10 at the 39.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. To throw is Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the Titans' 34-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. Here's a third down and 4.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up third and 4.
19 Texans.
Now Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's first and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Stroud to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
Oh, 18. What's that? Look the hot. Look the hot.
Second down throw for Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receivers knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. Third down coming up.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Swap. Another swap. 12.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He's got his big tight end, Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
His kick is good. Makes the score Texans 35, Titans 7. Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, here's DK. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Now, first down throw for Ward. A pressure there got to him. He's hitting through it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young Russian quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience.
I'll see what I can do.
The problem is,
Chino,
it's really
sit down.
To have positive learning experiences
Chino.
and throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Tony.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Stroud to throw here on first and 10.
Okay.
He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So a big one there to start the drive. An even 40 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
South. Hey, Uno. Look the hot. Buggy. Oh, boy. Hey, Uno Mars. 11.
Here's Stroud. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, force the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal.
At 18. Let's hit. Why Tony?
Schultz, the motion man.
Tonight.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. On the return, here's DK. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Come on.
On 1st and 10, Ward. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
27 yards. That's good for a Titans 1st down.
Go.
On 1st down, Ward. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
Ward's pass intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Oh, hey. Hey, south. At 18. Hey, Uno. Look the hot.
Dell, the motion man.
Tonight.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
While it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point, they finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Buggy. Oh, ready. Hey, Uno Mars. Tonight.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. It is a big-time play for Houston. It's a gain of 34.
At the 46-yard line.
19 Texans. 11. Under. Why Tony? Y'all to the right. Tonight.
On first down, it's Stroud. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
19 Texans. Swap. Hey, south. Hey, uno. Tonight.
Back to the air, it's Stroud. Looking free downfield, it's Kirk. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
32-yard line.
Here we go. Look the hot. 18. Let's hit. Tonight.
Throwing is Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
What's that? Hey, Uno Mars. Oh, boy.
Back to throw, Stroud. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will add one more onto their big lead.
Titans 7.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, here's DK. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the jump. Let's go. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Ward. Got a man downfield. It's Eilmanner. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Of 18. And the Titans
19,
first
18.
down.
Ready.
Off play action, it's Ward. That's complete to DK. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go.
On first down, it's Ward. Flush to his right. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10.
And he's in! Calvin Ridley! Touchdown, Titans!
Touchdown, Titans!
Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And give them credit, they are not nailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here we go.
Kirk is the motion man.
18. Tonight.
They will work the middle with Mixon. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
118. What's that? Hey, South. Why Tony? Tonight.
Stroud. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Gain of 19 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Stroud going to set up to throw. Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
30-yard line.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Look the high. Oh, hey. 118. What's that? Tonight.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans stretch things out even further.
The score, Texans 52, Titans 14.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, here's DK. He'll get across the 20, pluck him down at the 23-yard line.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
Out of the gun, Ward. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. And it is a sack. Throwing, Ward. Flushed to his left. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Pass. Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars. Here we go. Buggy, 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 buggy.
To throw is Stroud. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
18. What's that? Hey, Uno.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a 1st down.
11.
Now Stroud. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burton of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Robin.
He'll drop to throw. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
On the return, here's DK. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Play action. Ward moving to his right. Again, working deep downfield. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver.
Incomplete.
Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Let's hear it, Texans fans, because it's 3rd down.
11. Ready. Warriors 70. Ready.
Now it's Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They snap it to Ward. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Swap. Another swap.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, south. Under.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
A gain of 26
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Brings up 2nd and
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
18.
They're called in at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans add on to their already sizable lead.
Titans 14. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
One last throw here for Ward. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Texans. They take care of business here at home. It's a game they were expected to win. They had no problems in the end as they cruise to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.
defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-Trade, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going up? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
fly, so don't blink twice.
In the night. All the people that you see in the night, and all the dreams up into the light. The wind of pieces are setting aside. We are not going home. Can you see the Joker flying over? She's standing in a field of clover, watching our every day. What would happen if we took her I'll tell you all the story about the Joker and the thief. I said, tell you all about the Joker and the thief in the night.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here,
cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your mans have been to jail before? Whoa. And all them other cats you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bumps. Alright, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now 'cause they miss you. Try to diss you. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. With my the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength for their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put him in the stead. You keep walking, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood's thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold up. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold up. Big baller. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold up. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold up. Street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. It's got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Now.
Chill, right on my side is my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Be like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you rebel out in dark hallways? This place, I guess I made the day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Change a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thing, you, then just let me
have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me